Here we go, guys. Jumping straight into our first match with this ugly looking deck. Hoping that it works out for us. Ugh. Double Lich, Jamoy the Wise, Treant. The double Lich Chain Frost is going to be a pain in the cojones. Don't feel too bad about the matchup. I think it's fine. He looks like he's got an awkward 3-colour deck too with a blue splash. Jamoy is definitely worse than Skywrath, so I've got some value there. He's got some good value late game with the Lich ultimates, and he's got some good stalling with the Treant. But it looks good. I'm really happy that there's no creeps in the Treant lane. Makes me very happy that there's no armor getting in the way. He did get a 1 gold lead over us, but honestly, do not feel like that's a problem at all. So I can Aghanim Sanctum into a Prowler in one of the lanes and set it up as my best lane. Man, Lich is going to kill my Farvhan. I am your Farvhan. No. Fucker. I think this is fine. We set first lane up to be the Aghanim Sanctum lane where we're just going to go heavy. It gives us the best initiative over the other 3 lanes. This lane seems fine. It's going to stall. This is going to be the stall board. This lane, Tide's in it, so that's also going to be a stall board. But I need to sort of keep this lane on an even keel. I'm losing this one the most. I think we can Prowler to save him. No, we can't. Oh yeah, we can. We can Prowler here to save him. Gives him armor against the Lich attack and also redirects the creep, so that's okay. So we got Aghanim Sanctum into a Prowler. We keep Farvhan alive. This seems okay. This is what I mean. This is the Durdle deck. This is the Durdle deck. The Marifel Brawler for one of the other lanes. I think that's going to be Beastmasters. Could try and kill the Lich with it, but you're rolling on a 25% chance. If this is the stall board, I'm kind of winning it already. I would rather it go against a hero or next to it, though. I can't play this turn, obviously. 2 mana too much. 2 mana too expensive. It's just such a solid card, though. God damn. Well, I mean, at the very least, I didn't even take them because they were rares, but we got some good solid beat sticks here.
Treant, with you by my side, no harm will come to me.
He wants to win this lane. He's not content just stalling it out. He wants to win it. Fucking Seer. Not killing anything. This is the problem. So I'm not going to get any items for a long time. We can go here. We can stall that board out. There's nothing else where it's going to be particularly useful. It's going to end up on the side of either other lane. So I think this is the best chance for us. We can try and trade with the Treant favourably. Regen the Beastmaster up just to make sure he's creep immune. It feels pretty good. Pretty happy with that. He can sacrifice a creep this round. Taking 4 damage. I think this feels better. Give everybody +1 armor, so Skywrath shouldn't take any damage.
We need to look after one another.
Durdle. Actually, I may just Aghanims into the Smeevil now as well, honestly. Ooh, he's got the piercing damage though, so he's going to take out, yeah. If I do this, he's definitely just going to kill it, and then I've got nothing anyway. Yeah. Well, I'll get it back next turn, so I may as well try. May as well try, boys. Yeah, it's a shame. He knew what he was doing. Nothing to be done. There's no reason to use this. I'm killing this one. These 2 aren't taking any damage. This guy's doing no damage, so even if I hit the Lich and knock out the armor on these, he's not doing anything. I could target this, make it take 2 extra damage, but it seems a bit weak, seems a bit pointless. I think he's just forgotten that he needs to pass. He's got 1 mana and can't really do anything else. I guess he was deciding whether or not to sacrifice with the Lich. interesting. I don't think he's going to do anything there. Jamoy will die next turn to a creep if I spawn one in that lane. These guys are just slowly chunking each other down. This is what I meant about Tide. Like, matching up against the hero early is just terrible. Just slowly. Just like watching a pillow fight. Big watermelon man having a pillow fight with a zombie. Give some dude armor. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with... No, if I do that... I guess I can put it here. He's going to regen the 2, so he's going to stay alive and kill this. If I put it here, the Treant will kill it. Here, its attack's already wasted, so I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, this lane's going okay. This lane is, like I said, turning into the stall board. Unfortunately, he's got... He's got less of an investment in this lane because he's got 1 hero to my 2. Cheating death is going to be a big ball ache, so that means I'm not really going to win that lane. So that may be a big problem for us, like the fact that it's going to take so much to get through it. I think we just take this to heal Tide at the moment, potentially. He'll Tide for another round of stalling till I can get his ultimate off and then just blast this with Ravage. Skywrath's dead, okay. That's not cool, bro. Well, 1 hero up next turn. Farvhan's going to end up coming to the... It feels like we've just lost this lane. Like, I'm winning the middle. I'm losing this lane. I'm kind of stalling this one out, but this lane's going so slowly, is winning so slowly, that it's kind of a pain in the butt. I have no blue spells to cast. I think we do this just to kill the creep. Just to make sure we slow it down a little. A little bit. Ha! Okay. Well, nothing we can do there. He's kind of just dominating that lane now. So he's got two hero investment. You fucker. He's got a 2 hero investment in this lane and he's winning it fairly quickly compared to the lane where I have a 2 hero investment that I'm stalling out on. I think what we need to do when we go back after this game is draft in a Keith instead of the Skywrath and then just keep the blue out. I felt like it might help me with a little bit of ramp and a little bit of other sort of tricks, but I just feel like it's not really worth the investment at this point, and I would rather have a stronger flop.
Still in the fight.
Replace, yeah, have Tidehunter on the back line instead of Sky, and then have Keith in the opening draft just to win lanes better. I think that just seems like it's much more tactically flexible. One of these things that you just kind of pick up as you're playing the deck. It just feels a little bit clunky. I can't say I'm fussed about losing the Skywrath at this point. Like, he's meant to be for my late game, but it's kind of awkward having a handful of other cards I want to play to keep the lane going. Could have had Keith in the Marifel Brawler, for example. I think we go Marifel in that lane, and we just try and destroy that. So I'm kind of happy here. We'll heal the Tidehunter up. And we'll just let this lane win itself. It's just on autopilot. We may Ravage if he plays more stuff. We'll see next turn. So far, we Marifel on the side, we Farvhan on the left, with a Rose Leaf. Yeah, actually I feel like that's perfectly doable. We're going to get Champion of the Ancient and some Rose Leaves to really keep that tower under our control. And then Champion of the Ancient to sort of take it back. I kind of want this beast to go up against Treant. Going up against one of the creeps is fine too.
To me, old friend.
Yeah, nice. So it'll kill this over 2 turns and survive to do more, which is okay. And here... Ooh, I'm not going to kill that, and it will trade with me next turn. think the play then is just to kill the Treant, to try and kill the Treant. And then I Prowler Vanguard here and hope something swings on this. Once he's dead, the cheating death won't really have an effect, so he's going to have to replay it at some point. That's really annoying! Cheating death is too fucking strong. Whinge, cry. Yeah, 50% keep your dudes alive seems absolutely fucking broken, honestly. But what can you do? What can you do? Can double Prowler Vanguard over here. No. Oh, I can double Roseleaf. Ooh. Things are getting pretty tasty. I can champion and Roseleaf because of the Aghanim Sanctum. Okay. maybe this blue splash was worth it all along. Who knew? Nice. So they'll come in when Skywrath comes in. That's fine. He's got black, so he could have Slay. He could have... He's got nothing else, I think, that really threatens it in any way. Surges off. I think we just try and kill this first with a Roseleaf. And then Champion of the Ancient. Yeah. See what he does.
I share the wisdom of my people.
Yeah, that's fine. We've got some serious solid late game here. And I can stall the game out, like, a massive amount. We were losing this lane handily, but now, with the 2 Roseleafs and Champion, I think we should be in a pretty good position. What's that? 6 guys. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. So he's going to have 8 attack. Put him in front of the Darkseer, he'll kill the Darkseer. He's got 6 cleave, he'll kill that guy as well. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Blood.
Yeah, that's fine, boy. That's fine, boy. Let me try and shoot it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, boy? Keep a Roseleaf for the other side, potentially. Okay. I don't mind that at all.
Behold the Ancient's power!
Yeah, boy. He's going to get 1 hero next turn, then he's losing 3 this round. Feels bad, man. He's going to get locked out of 1 lane. Oh, feels pretty strong. Feels pretty good. This is where we really find out that this deck is very capable late game. I mean, we knew it. I just didn't think we'd get there. But these Roseleafs, man, I kind of regret not taking 3 now, if I'm being honest. So next turn we place a Roseleaf in front of this. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with this. How this is developing. Yeah, we're fine. We've got nothing else to play. Don't want to use the Revtel on that yet. It's not threatened in any way. He may try and hipfire this. If he does, we can use Revtel on it. I don't think we need to ravage that other lane either. I could do it early and just stop him from playing anything at all. And then he's got a handful of cards. Does this feel like overkill just for this silence? I think it feels fine, actually. I think it feels fine because it locks him out of playing here for a round. It guarantees that I'm going to win this lane. He can't do anything. I get a free hero kill. Next turn he's only got 1 blue hero coming in. Okay, interesting. Okay, again. I've got no red cards to play. I don't think I need a Roseleaf. I think we do this. Do we play a Roseleaf here just to kill that? It's got cheating death, so there's not even a guarantee it will kill it. I think we just chump. I know this is going to die, but these take a little bit less damage then. Feels okay. Yes, the Treant's dead. And for some reason that doesn't stop the other guys from getting cheating death. My god, that's so annoying. 25 gold feels pretty good. Keep buying some items.
15 seconds remaining.
Yep. Handful of trash, but still. Gives us options, gives us options. We've got Mystic Flare. We may go down here and Mystic Flare it. I'm going to Rose Leaf in this lane again. I think. Depending on where the creeps go, depends on... Oh, I guess we're going to get one in front of each, actually. Unless I put Skywrath in that lane. I think we just go over here. We get Mystic Flare ready and we just bombard this lane. We're then kind of winning all 3 boards, which is great. I mean, we will be after the combat phase. We're in a much better position. He's got 4 heroes coming back next turn. It's a little bit awkward. I think we can Thunderhide Alpha here. Oh, next turn. So we Rose Leaf Rejuvenator in this lane. Keep it going. What do I want it here? It's really hard to say whether I want it in this lane or this lane, because they're both getting fairly low. I think it might be okay to play it here. We Keen Folk and we shoot out his assassin. This is going to die to the champion, which is fantastic. So we're clearing the board. Yeah, I think we're just going to go here and just going to do some serious damage. I could just Selfish Cleric. Keep some options open. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I'd like to use this kind of as a combat trick, so I could block a hero, kill it, and rejuvenate my tower in the same go. I think that feels fine. We'll Traveler's Cloak just because I've got an abundance of items and I don't need to do anything else. Kraken Shard don't need. Prowler Vanguard isn't needed here. I'll use that to jump block something in the other lane again. That lane has just been smashed to bits. This lane should also be pretty good. I don't have initiative in the next lane, but I can get it. I think that's really strong. So we'll do that. I kind of wish I'd put the short sword on somebody just for a little bit of extra damage, but I think that's fine. We're now threatening him in every board, basically. Like, this is just pretty great. Hopefully we can kill Jamoy, but you know, that's going to be pretty lucky. Actually, no, we won't. Oh, yeah, this isn't like Lunar's Eclipse. This is 12 damage divided evenly. So 1... Will it take more than 1 shot if I do it on that?
Now is the time to strike.
Let's see what the future holds.
Share the light of agony. Did you think you could beat me?
You save the Skywrath then, it doesn't die in the combat phase. Keeps our options open.
It's not my time to die.
Well, it kind of is. I can still cunning plan some people around if I really wanted to. I think this is fine for us though.
I'll use this well.
We still have some options, mostly cunning plan related. Yeah, so I think I just cunning plan them now. Cunning plan Jamoy. Get wrecked, small son. He thought he was being clever. But like Baldric from Blackadder, we had a cunning plan. Bonus points if you get the reference, because Blackadder's amazing. Now he gets a hefty load of reinforcements here. He's got a fairly substantial hand, like, it's probably going to be more high impact cards than ours. He has no blue to play, which is significant. And maybe he doesn't have much anyway. Jamoy's battlefield control is fairly weak, so there's no special signature cards I'm worried about. I am worried about, there wasn't was it Condemnation? No, Annihilation or at all, because there was definitely an at all costs in the draft. So I'm kind of worried about him having that, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine from that. He's completely abandoned that. He's going to try and win this lane, and we've got another Rose Leaf. We can even Rose Leaf and Alpha this turn, so he's got no luck at all. It feels bad for you, man. He's got the Chain Frost. He does have the Chain Frosts. That is something to take into consideration. He's just abandoned middle, and he's kind of abandoned the right lane as well. And he thinks he can win here. I think we've got this game won, but I don't want to get too cocky. Like, just like in a game of Dota, like there are so many things that can change the effect. Yeah, here we go. Okay, didn't do enough. Perfecto. Yeah, so I think we just Rose Leaf and Thunderhide Alpha, and we just try and... We Rose Leaf on the side, and we Thunderhide on the side of that to make sure that's hitting him for 25. And that way I just feel like there's nothing he can do. If the Rose Leaf goes straight, he loses it this round. This lane is just super strong for us right now. It's still even threatening him for the full amount, like... Yeah, for the full 80. Even if that goes sideways, it kills his hero. No, it doesn't. So he just loses the tower this round.
The dirt may have you and keep you.
I think it's fine. I'll just put on one of these heroes. Feels okay too. I kind of want the Thunderhide over here, but it's going to have to go in front of this creep, which feels terrible. So I think it makes more sense considering he's got the option of taking this lane. I feel like it makes more sense just to smash it. He's kind of just such a big commitment though. Like he can't win these other two lanes. He can threaten this for 80. Ah, there we go. Okay. Moves that to the right. So my Thunderhide would still be killing just a creep. That still feels bad. Annoying that I can't Mystic Flare this turn. That would have been so good. Just nuking that down. Yeah, the Hourglass is a pain in the dick. Really. I think we just threaten him with the 80 over here. Really. Honestly, I think this... We're winning all the lanes, but this just seems pretty solid. I've only got one hero commitment in this lane. Oh, I've got the musket. Yeah. Feels sad to lose the Ancient, champion of the Ancient, but we're fine. And there we go. There we go, boys. Felt a little bit uncomfortable in the first few turns with the Skywrath, but kind of paid off in the end. The Aghanim Sanctum really made a big difference, just allowing us to double Rose Leaf and Alpha. Like, yeah, that was pretty brutal. I feel like it kind of panned out the way I intended it to in the draft, which was nice. Like playing for a late game that just let us combo on, not necessarily combo off, but just swing in hard. And with enough combat tricks to really sort of put a crimp on his plans. I was kind of happy that I didn't. I was happy with the Skywrath that game. Honestly, it just felt awkward at the beginning because you got those kind of handful of non-blue cards. You lose your first hero. It does feel a bit awkward. I'm kind of on the fence with Tidehunter. Maybe Keith is better here, just for the stronger flop, but I really liked the fact that I could keep him alive, ravage, and just you know, pretty much just take that lane on his own. Like, he just tanks it out until the guy doesn't want to fight him anymore. Kraken Shell's good, gives you initiative for a round, keeps people going. Yeah, I feel like that was fine. That was a good game. I think my opponent made a few big mistakes, like sending 4 heroes to a single lane was bad. He realised it when he had to surge a guy across to the side lane afterwards. But that first lane was strong enough to win, like 1 versus 4. The champion of the Ancient, Rose Leaf Rejuvenator. for Night Alpha. Yeah, like that was easy 4 versus 1 potential. And we pulled it off, so very happy with that. First keeper draft, first game. Boom, in the bag. On our way to that 5-win 3-pack prize. I can feel it in my bones. Alright guys, I'm going to stop the video there. We're going to move on to another video for another game. I'm going to take a break first though. But yeah, as usual, comments, criticisms, anything I missed, anything you want to hear, drop it in the chat box, drop it in the comments, give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. I'll see you on Twitch at some point. Yeah. Alright guys, peace and love. Keep it real. See you later.